All right. Good morning. Good morning. Let's get this up. Make sure I can see you guys. That should be good. All right. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Dawson, good morning. Chris, good morning. How are you? All right. I know John posted his watch list, so I'll take a look at that after I run through things. Miles, what's up, man? How are you? Good to hear, Dawson. Spy looks good. Wow, Spy looks really good. Wow. All right. Let's see. Key's got the same. Yeah. Yeah. I'll watch both of those. Harley's posting his watch list. That's good. Harley, what's up, man? Luflix, good morning. I might just watch all of these. I don't like IWM as much, actually, but I'll probably still watch it. Waking up as usual. Fair enough. I'm doing good. I was a little behind. Iran says they're switching from reciprocal hits to continuous strikes and warns that they will drive oil prices to $200 a barrel. Okay. Whatever you say, man. PLTR moved a decent amount yesterday, especially in the morning. I wouldn't mind this for TLM. It's definitely still like SPY more, but 11 EV right now. Fair enough. Fair enough. If Amazon dips down, that could be good. But then again, if it dips down, I assume SPY will as well. We'll put it there. I don't think I want to short it, so keep an eye on that. Apple had a nice move. Not going to be much there today. A good move. Nvidia, good move in the morning. Could possibly look for TLM here if we dip down a little bit. Again, I still wouldn't like these other ones, but wouldn't mind it. Microsoft had the big drop yesterday in the morning. Again, pretty consolidative in the rest of the day. Really good consolidation. We're still pretty bearish, so it wouldn't be my first choice. We're going to have way too many things. I'm going to have to re-go through these, pick the best ones. Inner Sky, good morning. I feel like I should know who that is, but I'm horrible with remembering whose accounts are who. AMD looks good as well. Goog actually looks good as well. Okay, we're going to have way too many things. Hood I'll probably pass on. Probably. I don't know. Keep an eye on that. See, it's starting to feel like too many things. I do like this off of demand here. I will say that. Let's have like a, not really, no high to really break there. Again, more bearish though. AVGO2 trendy. I'll pass on that. Chris, there you go. That's on. Oracle of the Moon, yeah. They smashed earnings. I take that back. They actually didn't smash earnings. They had really good earnings. But every company I invest in that has good earnings just goes down, unfortunately. Coin could be good as well. Starting to get a little more bullish, which is nice. I just this is way too many things. This is so many things. TSM I'm not going to short. It's probably where it'll open. Where's Oracle actually opening? 164. Wow. What a move. MU I'll pass on. Visa could be good. I hate the spreads, but could be good. Netflix also could be good. More bullish recently. I hate having this many things on my watch list. I really do. Him's actually keeping the 23 mark, which is nice. Okay. God, it's like everything that I usually trade is on the watch list this morning. What's up, Matthew? How are you? I need to like IWM. I just don't think I would trade this before I trade like SPY or Qs. PLTR, a little more bearish. I'm gonna put that down there. Amazon, I think, is gonna open too high. I'm just gonna put it in secondary. Microsoft's more bearish. I like Goo because we're more bullish, obviously, overall. I guess we'll keep these. Realistically, it's probably about the same amount I would have looking at supply and demand and TLM. So all right, post that. Good to hear, Matthew. Jay, good morning. Tesla TLM? I don't think so. Yeah, actually, you could. Yeah, you definitely could. I'm gonna be honest, John. Like, I just feel like I have too many things. It's the problem. It's not just a time change. Fair enough. I can respect that. I really wish. Can I like pop this out? I can pop out chat. Okay, sick. Why is it taking me this long to know I could just pop out the chat? How do I want to do this? Actually, why am I doing that? Why don't I just... This is stupid. Let me just do this. Move that over there. Okay. Yeah. Let's have this on this side. That's fine. Just candy store, yeah. I don't know. Now that I have the now I have the BG account too, I gotta look at futures, which I'm so not used to. I could just trade it on TradingView though. Which one? Where are my futures guys at? IWM is M2K, right? Am I crazy? I'm just gonna go with yes. Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I just actually like have to actually pay attention to it. That's the problem. What I'll probably end up doing though is if we find a trade on SpyQs or IWM, I'll probably just come over here real quick and duplicate it on one of these. Realistically. Yeah. Nah, three should be enough. I really should just have I didn't think about this. I could just make a new tab and just keep this on those charts. It's going to wipe my indicators though, isn't it? Oh, it's going to change all my settings. Oh, never mind. I can't. I usually use dark mode for everything. I can't do it with TradingView, man. I like Gabe does it. I can't do it. Maybe one day. Today's not that day. When Nvidia moves up, that's looking less and less likely. Let's push that down. Anything else move up? AMD might. Microsoft might, actually. Coin does not. Okay, so just Nvidia moved up. Not bad. Not bad at all. You duplicate your options layout. Make futures one, keep the same setup. Yeah. I mean, that's what I did with this. This is now like my swing trading one. By the way, Nvidia balance theory, looking very good. Looking very good. I don't know if anyone took that with me, but looking very good. Just close that. John, did you get in Nvidia for balance? Oh, AMD moved up too. That one might go out the window. Everything moved up a little bit, it looks like. I was looking at it. Yeah. I really should have gotten a better entry on it. Because, like, I was supposed to get in at the 50, and I think I got in, like, somewhere in here at, like, 180. Like, almost 181, actually. So my risk reward in reality probably looks something like this. Probably like that. Which, like, is still good, but probably could have done a little better. Still going to wind out one more swing to reset over the weekend. That's fair. Yeah, that's really the only, like, actual swing that I'm in right now is Nvidia. All the other ones are just, like, long-term stuff is, like, lead plays. Nvidia is the only, like, close contract I have. Gook moves down a little bit. AMD kept pushing. Huh. I mean, I guess there's a world. Maybe you get an AMD short. I just don't really want to look short if Netflix went up too. I don't really want to look short if I'm going to be going long on like SPY and Qs. That's the only thing. By the way, 36 people in here. Have not seen 36 people type in the chat. So if you are in here, you haven't said anything, say what's up, say good morning. Let me see how many Freedom Team people are in here and how many non-Freedom Team people are in here. Even if you don't want to say hi or good morning or anything, put a stock you're looking at, a trade possibly you're looking at. See what people are saying. Harley with the FT here. Michael Hall, good morning. How are you? Tyrone, good to see you, man. Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Alex, good morning. Going to the gym this morning. Fair enough. Respect the grind, man. Respect the grind. Got 1 minute till market open as well. See if we can find a trade. Should be able to, realistically. Should be able to. What was your energy drink this morning? Had a mocha pot double shot espresso. I didn't have anything. I usually don't. I'm not a coffee guy, and I try to stay away from energy drinks as much as I can. So, Pierre, good morning. How are you? AK Cool. Good morning. View on hymns, please. I don't know yet, honestly. I don't know what I think about hymns yet. I was really anticipating more of like a short squeeze coming in, and it's kind of just stayed around the same area. So I have not entered any sort of play on it. I do think it has potential, but I think it still needs more. Okay, yeah, so AMD pushes up, so does Microsoft, so does Coin, so does Netflix. All right, Netflix, I'm going to take off just for simplicity here. Amazon gaps up. I don't think I'll do anything with that. No, not as of now. I just want to clear this stuff up real quick. Goog pushes back down. AMD's coming back down. Microsoft might be going. That looks like quite the rip. Tesla looks like it's ripping too. Nvidia is coming back down. I don't know if I really want to short that. Meta's probably going to do that thing where it opens close to the outside, doesn't pop out and rotates, if I had to guess. Someone keep an eye on Meta, but just need to focus on the ones that actually could be good. Goo could set up really nice. Just got to be patient with that. Nvidia's actually kind of setting up okay for shorts. Hood's ripping. Could be good, maybe on a pullback. Q's never popped out, so we're definitely looking more at SPY and IWM for TLM. You want Neon P? I don't. Caffeine crash can be wicked. Enjoy coffee too much still. Fair. TSM inside TLM. Wasn't TSM, was that too trendy or is that fine? No, I mean, it's fine. Again, I don't know if I want to short this based on where it's at. It's my only thing with that. But you do have like if you did, why did I do it on this time frame? That's so stupid. Should have drawn out. Yeah, I mean, you could get 1.5 if you get enough of a pullback. This is so wide. Yeah, you need more of a pullback, but your risk reward's there for sure. Goo coming back up. Are we on? This is the 5 minute. Okay, this last candle. Nvidia, you know, it just might. I don't know if you could have got risk reward here. Yeah, you could have 1.3, 1.4 almost. Could have been good. I was not really confident shorting that. Okay, hood's gonna rotate. That's fine. It wasn't confident in that, but looks like it's gonna work out. PLTR looks like it's gonna just go up, which is not the end of the world. Google, see if we can close inside. Yeah, Nvidia would have been good if you caught it. Google has some interesting spreads today. Does it? TSM's off supply. Did it bounce off supply? Oh, yeah. Good catch. Very good catch. Yeah. I actually like that. I do like that. God, my thing's over here now. That's so weird. Let's see what this looks like. That's the wrong number. Let's see. What do we got? Jesus, spreads are terrible. Okay. Let's see. Is my JPM TLM so fast? Happens. It does happen. Walmart might pivot back inside TLM. It could, yeah. Definitely could. See what TSM can do. See if we can get back up here. Let us see. SPY staying in, Q's moving up, IWM fell off a little bit, Goog fell off, AMD's ripping. We can take that off. Coin's ripping. We can take that off. I mean, Nvidia, it pulled back. It did pull back. And you have to look for, I mean, you begin in at like the same place, basically. It's like the same exact trade. So now just a little worse risk reward, like 1.2. Again, just don't know if I want to short that. I like TSM more of a short just because it bounced off supply. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on TSM. I am keeping an eye. I did see Oracle, Alec. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't say it was a trash company. Okay, I just said I don't like the CEO. That's it. I don't think it's a trash company. I don't think it's a great company. I don't think it's trash. Tesla broke through 30-minute supply. Yeah, probably just gonna go up then, right? All right, TSM, what you got? What you got? Just give me the retrace I need. I'm not entering before this retrace. Not a chance. We'll enter right at that retrace or not at all? Okay. I'll give you it. I will give you it. Let's see what TSM does. Nvidia bounced back up. Visa came in nicely, actually. SPY technically popped out, even though it was barely. See if we reject this. Where's your actual? Is that like your actual? No, your actual 50's right at the line. Okay. Mandy, good morning. How are you? See, this didn't hit. I mean, kind of hit supply. I really don't want to be in two shorts at the same time, but I'm also just so against shorting Nvidia. Maybe I should be against shorting TSM though. I mean, geez. The contract's like not moving at all, so. Huh. It's weird. Looks like it's just gonna rip though. Looks like we are just going to rip. Bit unfortunate. See if we can hold that though. I would say you could wait too. See if we re-enter TLM. Maybe go there. Which it looks like we just might do. Let's see. What are you going to do? NVIDIA, decent move up. SPY's like definitely accepting inside. I just don't know if I actually really like this. Is this in? It's right at the top. That feels very greedy. Yeah, NVIDIA's pushing. Visa coming back down. I assume I did close. There's another thing with horrible spreads though. Where does that put you? There. That could be good if we can stay inside. Yeah, NVIDIA's going. That one I'm just gonna say is done. TSM, let's see if we can get back inside. Is that okay, so that 5 minutes still has 2 minutes on it? Yeah. So it's 2 minutes. See if we can close in there. You're telling me, yeah, I'm watching it. We're watching it. Man, I would have liked Visa a little more if we had kind of reached like that midline and he broke this high and then came back. I would have liked that. Anything else TLM wise I'm missing, by the way? I don't know if anyone has anything else they're looking at. For Goog, what do we need? I'm sure we have something here that's kind of in the way. Not entirely. Let's say we use like that as a target. It's 1.3. It's not bad. See if we can close inside. Gotta see that 5-minute close inside, and I will be happy. Does not look like it wants to, though. SPY pops back out. TSM moving back down. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, Goog moving back up. Let's see if we can close inside. Maybe not. These are the two I want to keep an closest eye on. Not moving. Yeah, another failure to close. That sucks. The TSM still looking pretty good, I'd say. See if that can. See if we can keep pushing down or if we're going to go up. Now Goo grips. That sucks. I just want a nice close inside. I don't know why that's so difficult. Truly all I want is a nice close inside. Or I'll just take TSM to rotate. Either way is fine by me. What's Visa doing? Visa dropped off. Okay. Figured that might happen. IWM's not going to do anything. Spine Qs are just in a very weird spot. SPY's kind of off that demand, which I guess is nice. Did not really break a high, though. Definitely don't love Goog selling off this high 3 times, though. TSM, we need a drop. Need a drop. So about 2 minutes on that. I want a short Oracle so bad. I'm surprised it didn't drop off at all. It actually continued. It's pretty rare these days. SPY dropping off. Okay. It's good for TSM. Yes, I am, Harley. I am indeed. I love to be in Goog as well. I'm really banking on this close. Yeah, close or midline's fine. TSM moving nice. It's the same thing, right? If we can break that midline, break a new low, this should go all the way. Should. Not guaranteed, but it should. Let me do this. I probably will need, yeah, I'll need Goog to pull back a little bit because I don't really want to take a 1-to-1 there. I'd rather try to get it somewhere down here, if possible. Target right around 349. Yeah, I'm just targeting the 30-minute demand from the gap up. So right around the 349 area is fine. To me, it's fine. All right, Goog, hit me with, that's a great close. I need you to hit me with a little bit of pullback. I would even take like 1.2, 1.3, like give me something in this area. I'm fine. Just need something. Like to be conservative as possible. Yeah, I think with TSM, that's probably, I mean, unless you want to put it like the wick, which is technically here at like 340, like right at 349, that's fine. I'll read that in a sec, Harley. Just want to see if I can. It's only 1.1. How about we just negotiate here, Goog? How about 1.3? No, man. I don't want a 1-to-1. That's going to be so unfortunate if this rotates. Because I needed that close, which was here. It's going to be like 10 cents. That's going to suck. No, it's fine. If stock gives up through a zone, would you say there's a break instruction zone? Yeah. Anytime you have, what I would do, Harley, is like just treat gap ups and gap downs as basically like big green or big red candles. So like what I used to do when I was first kind of picturing it like that was I'd basically just like hop on TradingView and just draw like a box from that gap and just color that color and just literally treat it as if it's a big green or big red candle. Because that way in your mind, you kind of look at it the same way you would just a normal candle. To Google long at demand. To get long at demand. Yeah. Off demand. I don't know in terms of, did you just buy it at, just buy it like on this push up, like kind of the volume spike here? I don't know where you bought in at, but Goog might be gone. Goog might be gone. That is so unfortunate if that doesn't pull back. We would need so much more of a pullback at this point, but yeah, I think we're gone. I think we are gone. Man, oh man, that would have been so good. You can make the argument that maybe I should have got in like here, but I really wanted that 5-minute candle close because we had 2 candles before that do the same exact thing and made new lows. So that's just why I didn't want to do that. And try to break a structure target 1-to-1. Fair enough, man. Good win. Very good win. Yeah, it's probably done now. Yeah, I mean, if we pull back now, I don't even think that's worth. Yeah, it'd be like around here. You're basically at that 1-to-1 almost. That kind of sucks. Hey, we'll see if TSM can finish out nicely. Man, if this ends up pulling back all the way here, I'd be very upset if I was in a long and I was targeting here and it did not hit that. What did this even hit? It didn't even hit that high. Interesting. Very interesting. TSM is not really cooperating. Just not fun. Qs did not pop out. That would actually be pretty good if it popped out as well. Gonna use that same target, 45-minute. If that popped out, that'd be good. SPY can move back in. We need to break a high though for going to. So SPY gave us something like this and then a pullback off that. I'd probably play that. I just don't think we're actually gonna get that. And strangely, TSM's not dropping like I would expect it to. Pretty good spike in volume, 15-minute resistance on TSM. Yeah, I mean, I would like, that's a crazy volume candle. Jeez. That's such an odd, that's a crazy spike. What is that? It's just the TSM thing. And that's good. You get the volume spike kind of towards the top of TLM and that rejection. And it's a good sign. It's just more about at this point, is it actually going to play out and fall? I mean, it's not looking uber promising. Yeah, Goog is just, I think Goog's done. I believe it is done. I really wish TSM had broke that low. Like if we had gotten this and then this pullback, I feel really good about it going down. The fact we don't break that low, I really don't like that. Especially now that we're consolidating and kind of testing this line multiple times. I'm not the biggest fan of that. And I really wish Qs popped out. Is there anything else that's moving nicely? Yeah, NVIDIA ended up making a new high. Meta didn't do anything. Oracle might be coming. Did this gap up into supply at all? No. Just missed it, actually. Hood basically rotated in like 3 minutes. Walmart's coming back up. Kind of off demand, kind of not. That's an interesting watch, Walmart. I almost feel like if you get if you could get something like this, break that midline, retrace. Fortunately, your supply is kind of outside the zone there. It does suck. And look at that. We tapped the top line 3 times yesterday. Yeah, TSM moving up. Goog rotates all the way. If you got Goog, congrats, man. That's something I just missed out on by about 10 cents. But if you got that, congrats. It was a very, very nice trade. Big fan of that Goog trade. I really don't mind Walmart if we pull back. I actually kind of like it. To play it safe, I'd probably want to keep my stop here. That I think makes the most sense. You could put it here. Break that high, especially now that you do that. I just don't know target-wise. Like, I don't really like all these targets. I guess maybe that would be fine. I'm just kind of nervous we're going to hit that without a pullback. Yeah, TSM goes. All right, TSM is going to be a loss, unfortunately. So that sucks. And I don't think Walmart's going to pull back. SPY, holy. Do we have, oh, we must have 10 a.m. news. No. What? What the hell was that? I might mess around and just hit something like that if we come back enough. What was that? I'm so confused why we just ripped. Anyone know what just happened? Did we like get news that I didn't know about? Or I didn't see? See if we can catch pullback here. I don't love that SPY's off supply there. I want to make sure this isn't just going to dump. I do not want to get caught in a dump here. And even here, you're still at 1.55. It's really not bad. It's not bad at all. I like it more here, but I had to miss something. A war with Iran will end soon, says Trump. That's, I assume, what it was. It's quite the rip. Was quite the rip. I might end up just taking that there. $1.5, see what we can do. See what we can do. They released 400 million barrels from reserve. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right, Spy, what you got for me, man? You want to keep going or no? The answer might be no. And this is the exact point that a reversal of that retrace area would make the most sense. So if we don't go up, I'm a little surprised. I would be a tad bit surprised. Could have waited for that 2-to-1 maybe. Almost. That we originally had. That was the original retrace area we were looking for. Well, let's see what we can do from... that's so far back. See what we can do from here. Let us see. It's a horrible close to that 5 minute though. Surprisingly, not as much volume on those two candles as I thought there'd be. And now we push down. So those two candles that I moved too fast back out of the zone. Took that as a break structure. I did. Yeah. And I mean, your retrace area at this point, like right now, we're right about that 61. This is going to be kind of the key here is, are we going to reject that bottom line? If we don't reject the bottom line and we get like a close or two outside of it, I won't feel great about this trade. But if we can do what we're doing right now, reject that bottom line, stay inside, I think we'll see a reversal. But I would like to see it sooner rather than later, personally. I want to see us continue to close. We could actually see like a nice rejection, especially on the 5-minute. So if we could reject on this candle as well, or this candle could start pushing up, the 5-minute starts to look a lot better. Wondering if I read it wrong. No. I mean, the thing is, anytime there's like news or something that shifts the market a lot like that, it's always good to be hesitant. You post it in profits. Yeah, I mean, like, it's not a trade I would have taken just because you're basically at that point, Harley, like, you're basically playing supply and demand without confirmation because you don't really have a break of structure there. Like, you obviously have what I would say would be like a decent bounce from demand. It's decent. I don't like that you broke, like, this low breaking the previous low is something I don't like. But yeah, I mean, like, it's basically just supply and demand without confirmation. So I wouldn't play it. But I mean, he caught the big move, which you can't be upset about that. Yeah, that's why I waited, because like this break up here gives me a break of the daily high and a break of that previous high. So that's why I waited till there, but it looks like you might end up being the one that comes out with the win based on this price action. Mouse says, come on, Spy. I know. I don't know. Again, if we keep rejecting the bottom line, I feel fine. It's just I'm going to, like, if we close this candle outside and we get like another candle to close outside, I don't feel great. I mean, the thing I pay attention to the most in terms of like inside outside acceptance, that type of stuff, is really the 5-minute. So I won't be super worried unless we get a 5-minute close outside of it, but that's looking more and more likely by the minute. And with how this is moving, like this type of stuff, we might hit the stop before the 5-minute candle even closes. So you don't need acceptance for a break of structure? No. I mean, a break of structure can be acceptance, but acceptance doesn't have to be a break of structure. So no. Man, if we get 2 losses today, the small account might take a little bit of a hit. See if we can get. I really just want to see us get back up to that area. I feel great about it. I just don't know if we will. It's a good little move. See what we can do. That is trading. It is. That is trading indeed. I didn't even realize Walmart came all the way back down. I wasn't paying attention to this. This actually like this still looks very good. Great rejection of that bottom line. If you got in here, if I was watching this is where I would have got in when we went back up to that retrace. I realistically I probably wouldn't have entered this just because of how close we already got to that profit target. But if you did, that's a killer trade right there. That's beautiful. Assuming it keeps going up, of course, which is an assumption. It might not happen. That thing's moving really nice. John, I'm surprised you weren't on Walmart, man. Usually on top of Walmart. Is that our 5-minute close? No, 5-minute close is here. Okay. So we get the next 5-minute close inside. So you start to look at that 5-minute. That rejection starts to look good. And you only got one barely candle close outside, which is nice too. Dawson, you're in Walmart? Yeah, I like it. It's moving very well for you. Where'd you get in? What candles did you get in at? Curious. Come on, Spy. Can you just stop this? You give me hope and then you just pull it all away. Against 5 break 679.04. Yeah. I don't mind it. It's in my opinion at this point, if you're not in Spy, it's definitely better to wait. Like I think one mistake people make is they have a trade like this and then the trade's below their retrace and they get in and they're like, oh, it's, better risk reward here. But at this point, like, you might as well just wait to see if it gets back up to your original entry point. If it does, you enter there, you get that same entry you would have gotten here without the stress of it pushing down below your entry. Or you wait and see if this hits stop and then you save yourself a loss. You got 125.03 on the way back up. Okay, so you did get in there. Nice. Yeah, beautiful trade. Beautiful trade, assuming it works out. Which, that is an assumption at this point. Spy breaks another low. Yeah, I don't love this. I really do not love this. But we're going to hold out. We're going to see what happens. Let me set up OCO here. All right, we got that up. Sweet. Come on, Spy. Spy's the biggest tease. Yeah. MGC TLM has a big range. Yeah. I mean, if it has a big range, it's probably maybe a little too trendy. But if it does have a big range, you can always just take a more conservative target. You don't have to play it all the way through. So keep that in mind. Spy really badly just needs a massive rip. Like not this much, but if we could just get like a 40-50 cent rip on the 1 minute, that'd be nice. You're looking to target gap film. So I'm just saying gold. Target gap fill in their pocket. Yeah. Something like that. Play a little more conservative. That way you don't have to sit through the whole entire range. Coins bouncing back. Coin already rotated. This is your first rotation. Right, so coin's already done. IWM came back up too. Ooh, I should get this on futures. That's what I should do. If we get back up here, I will. Yeah. That was a nice like 50-cent push, but I might just get wiped out. Which I think it might do. Yeah. This thing's actually just the worst. All right. Well, I'm just gonna let the OCO work. Is there any news why it's stalling? No. Not that I know of. At least. Yeah, not that I know of. Microsoft looking to rotate. Is it? Yeah, that'd be a tough one though. That'd be really tough. Yeah, that sucks. We'll see. If it comes back up, it comes back up. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Won't be the end of the world. But I'll probably let the OCO work. We'll see. If this SPY hits, we actually end up with a pretty decent day because this risk reward's really good. So we'd end up with a pretty good day today. Even the TSM contract was weird. Like I didn't lose what I should have on that contract. I don't know if the spreads got wider just because the volume got higher, but very odd. I lost like half of what I usually do. So with a SPY win today, would be well in the profit. And it would also make a SPY loss if that happens hurt a little less, which is nice. Would you have played MU? Yeah, I mean, you could have for sure. Popped out. Yeah, you could have got in on one of these. I don't know where 5 minute is. Yeah, you could have got in on one of these little pullbacks here for sure. Yeah. That would have been nice. So much choppiness on 1 minute. Should up your entry time frame. Would I up my entry time frame? No. I mean, I'm looking for acceptance. I'm usually on the 5 minute anyways, but choppiness around this area is fine. Because if we test this bottom line and we keep rejecting it, that's a fine thing to do. Just you don't want to see like I don't want to see candle closes outside of the zone. So like this is not great. Like this candle wasn't great, but if we can reject it and keep popping inside, it's a good sign. I just don't. It doesn't look like we will, unfortunately. Yeah. Kind of strange. We'll see if it works out though. I don't want to stand here for too long watching this. Drives me crazy. Walmart came back down. Yeah, not surprised, I gotta say, but just because of SPY, not because I think Walmart. I thought Walmart was going to come down just with SPY lacking like this. I'm not surprised. But yeah, I will. I guess we'll see where SPY goes. Let the OCO work and kind of go from there. Oh, never mind. This is over. That's so over. Yeah. See, that's like that drop is what we needed in the opposite direction. Like that's literally the green candle we needed. I mean, if we reverse from here, that would be incredible. I just don't see that happening. Like I've seen it before, but that would be one hell of a move. 10 candle sneaky. Yeah, I think it was a fake out, man. I guess it was just a fake out, which sucks, but it happens. Sometimes you get caught in stuff like this. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world, but what are you gonna do? That sucks. Yeah, unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I think you could, like I said, MU I think was really good today. Goog was good if you caught that. There were definitely some good plays. I just unfortunately took the ones that didn't work out. But yeah, I mean you managed risk well. It doesn't really change much. Those two losses together basically was my trade yesterday. So still up on the week, which is fine. But manage risk right, you end up being pretty okay. So I'll go for it. We're at a 50% win rate for the week so far. So 2-2. Definitely could have been better. And I think it was Monday. There's some trades I missed as well. I don't even know. I don't think one of them was technically a miss. It was just I couldn't get risk reward. But yeah, I'm pretty good a week so far, even with that. So not too upset. But yeah, we'll bounce back. We'll bounce back Friday. We'll see what happens. I guess we'll have for Freedom Team guys. You'll have Gabe tomorrow for the live. Tyler took the L as well. Yeah, not much you can do. I mean, it's unfortunate that this green candle gave us as much as it did, because that gave us all the confidence of this moving higher, and then obviously see what happens. So sucks, but get over it. You move on the next day. You manage your risk right, and you should be good. But yeah, for anyone in here that's not in Freedom Team, if you're interested in this strategy or any other ones we teach, I will drop a free training link in the chat. You can click on, watch free training about some of the strategies, and yeah, we'll go from there. So Freedom Team guys, I will see you Friday for live. Like I said, you guys will have Gabe tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully we can end the week strongly. This is I feel like this is the first day I've had a lost day in a while, or a negative day in a while. Because I think even the last loss I took another trade the same day that put me in the profit. So I think this is actually my first red day in almost 2 weeks, which kind of sucks. But when I think about it like that, I really don't care that we had a red day today. Yeah, I'll see you guys Friday. Appreciate you guys coming out. And yeah, enjoy the day. Don't harp on the loss too long. You'll be good.